Hey everybody! I recently received an email from one of our clients regarding the StoneSpot connection to Dropbox. And I thought it was such a great question that I would go ahead and make a video response so that I could share this with a lot of people. This client says, I'm wondering about connecting Dropbox to StoneSpot. How does it work and what are the benefits? This is a great question. Let's go ahead and dive in and I'll show you what some of those benefits are. So we're going to start on the Dropbox homepage, and what you need to do is create a Dropbox account unless you already have one. And so let's go to the plans and pricing right here, and I'm recommending the standard plan. It has 5 terabytes of storage, and what I really like about it is this 180-day history. So if you get some kind of ransomware or malware that rewrites your files, you can go back and look at previous versions of those files up to 180 days back. And that's a really nice little insurance policy, especially because it's only $12.50 per month. And so this is a great plan to start with. You can connect this up to your StoneSpot account and we'll take a look at what that does for you next. Once you've created your Dropbox account, you're going to come back into StoneSpot and go to Admin, and then right here to Third-Party Connections, and you'll click on Dropbox. Now normally there would be an area right here where you could put in your username and password for that new Dropbox account, and I want to reiterate, this is where you're going to use your Dropbox username and password, not your StoneSpot username and password. You'll put your Dropbox username and password in and then click connect, and it will connect the two systems. So once you've made that connection between StoneSpot and Dropbox, what you can do is when you create an order like I've done here, then if you click the save, either of these two buttons right here, then StoneSpot will make a PDF copy of this order, including any kind of JPEGs or visual files that you've uploaded potentially here to the upload files section or to the approval section, and it will make a PDF of all of these things and put it into your Dropbox account. Now here's the beauty of what this connection does. Once StoneSpot makes that PDF copy of the order, it's going to push it up into the Dropbox server, and number one, that means that that PDF copy is now stored on Dropbox's servers. But Dropbox also has a really nifty piece of software that you can download onto all of the computers in your shop, and that piece of software will make it so that anything that gets pushed up into the Dropbox server will also push down into all of the computers in your shop. So when StoneSpot puts that PDF copy of the order into your Dropbox account, it's also going to push it down to all of the computers in your shop. Now this is wonderful because if the internet goes out or if StoneSpot has difficulties for whatever reason, you've got a PDF copy of all of your orders on every computer in your shop. And that makes it so that you won't skip a beat. When the clients call, you can still look up all of those orders on your own computers until StoneSpot comes back up or until your internet connection comes back up. And that is really powerful. It also means that all of your information is stored now in multiple places, so that you have your information not only on the StoneSpot servers, but you've got it also on the Dropbox servers and on all of the computers in your shop. So this is a really powerful connection, and it's a really easy way to do some due diligence and take some steps to protect yourself and create some redundancies with your data. When you log into your Dropbox account, you're going to see a new folder called Apps, and what you're going to want to do is click on that, and then you'll see StoneSpot Files. So let's go ahead and click in there. And here's the order that we just created, and you'll notice we put the order number as well as the decedent's name. And so if the internet goes out or if StoneSpot has troubles, you can always come into your files and just search by the last name, and it should pull it up for you. And let's take a look at all the information you've got here. So you'll have all of the information that you would normally have on the shop ticket. You'll have the order design, the invoice information, as well as any kind of internal uploads or approvals that you've made. Now, this particular order didn't have those, so it won't show up, but normally it would show up kind of like a JPEG. Just whatever pictures you have in there that are files that can be viewed visibly should show up inside this order in Dropbox. Now remember, right now we're looking at this order on the Dropbox server, but you could also see this same thing on any computer in your shop if you have the Dropbox software installed and have it connected to this Dropbox account. I would recommend that every Friday you go in and you look at this Dropbox account and you just be sure that all your files are coming through properly. I can't recommend the Dropbox connection enough. It's really simple and it's relatively inexpensive, and it provides so much peace of mind. So I hope you'll all consider connecting your StoneSpot and Dropbox accounts.